Hi dear viewers, this is Arash Kamali with another session of the website programming course on the Python programming language and the Django framework. A very warm welcome from me. If you remember, this is how we completed our website in the previous session, and we are right here. There are some aspects of the site that need improvement. In this section, we are going to deal with the authentication. That is, if here you add the address / panel in the Explorer, your admin panel will open. Now we want to do something so that it won't. If the user had logged in, we use the same user and password that we use on the main admin of the website. If the user had logged in, he would be able to see the pages, and if he hadn't logged in, he won't be able to see the admin pages. In order to do so, we use the authentication method. We use the authentication on the Django that is very powerful, and we can do it in two ways. One of them is to do it through the HTML page. In the HTML, we define for it that the user needs to have been authenticated on our Django website. And the other method is to define it in the view, that is, any view that is being opened, such as news, the news underline detail section of our site. That is, here we would say if the user had logged in here in the panel, before opening the view, we would define if the user had logged in. The codes will run and this page will be shown. Otherwise, it would go to the login page. Alright, at first we write the codes for template, and then on the next steps we need to make the login pages, and in the view we would write a code so that the ones who have not logged in will be returned to the login page, and then we prepare the login system. At first we need to, in HTML, define that the pages that I have, the admin pages, are for the admins, and anyone who has not logged in should not be allowed to view them. Alright, we won't need to add something to all the pages. We would do it only on the master or the main page. We add this code and it will be automatically applied on all the admin pages that are being extended from our master, and these changes will be applied on them. Alright, these are all the HTML codes of my page. I set an if in my HTML. Alright, and if user dot is underline authenticated, I say if user dot is authenticated, if he had logged in on the site, the is underline that is underline authenticate is a package on Django that you can have a research about. I can use it anytime I want on Django. I write if the user had authenticated. Alright, what should happen? Then he will see my HTML and I add an else. Otherwise, now we add a simple text such as please log in. Okay, you can add another HTML so that it is a good looking HTML error page, or here you can add a login page, and then here we say and if. Now I check my admin and it asks me please log in, and it won't show me the panel page anymore or other pages such as panel news edit. It won't allow me to access them. Any of the pages any longer won't be shown. Now we have not made a login system yet. Here I can go to the ready-made admin of the Django, add the user that we had made, and then enter Now I can access my page and refresh it. As you see, the admin is being shown to me. That is, if we had not logged out, the admin would be able to see the page in case we try it. That is, we need to log out from here as well. Now if I log out from here and refresh the page, again it asks logging in from me. Alright, we did this to make the admin pages require a login. Now on the next step, this was used for HTML. We can do it in the HTML. It would do this to the master. We can also do it in the views. Now on the next step, we are going to deal with the view so that we can check the authentication in the view as well, so that if the user could find a shortcut around the template, which is a very hard thing to do, but if somehow we could find his way through the template and enter our function or the view, in the function he will be asked for an authentication, and in the follow-up to this course you're going to learn how to check the level of accessibility for the user even when he has logged in.